Okay. Sorry for the delay. I think we're gonna try this hand. If our opponent's playing Greater Ornamency, we'll keep. See what our opponent's up to. Island, huh? We'll start Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a forest into a Coiling Oracle, revealing part the Water Veil. It's turns of some kind. We'll play Ghost Quarter, fetch up a Plains. Play Greater Ornamency, pass the turn. If our opponent plays a second creature, I think we will be playing Boomerang, really? Alright, we got boomeranged. There's a Ghostly Prison. Well, play Plains. Pass the turn. Well, they didn't boomerang me again, so I guess that's good. Play Nykthos. Play Ghostly Prison. Pass the turn. I agree, Georgia Monty. Good to see you. Opponent plays an island. And Time Warps. Can't attack. I think they're just casting Explorers at the moment. If you control 7 or more lands, you can flicker her into her transformed form. Our opponent's playing some jank warps, but I approve. Main phases, or upkeeps that dictate a Crewfix. If they hit like a Temporal Mastery here, I'm just going to concede, because that would be awful. Alright, opponent gets Nissa, pluses Nissa, revealing Serum Visions. Exhausts us. Serum Visions, alright. Well, they are comboing. We draw Spreading Seas and Leyline of Sanctity. Well, Leyline, not super good here. Play Colonnade, pass the turn. At least we can annoy him with Prison, I guess. Opponent pluses Sage Animist, putting down an island, plays a Breeding Pool, and Time Warps. Can't attack. Well, they're getting like 4 cards a turn. Also, I don't know if anybody watching can tell, but I upgraded to a new microphone. I did a mic check, and the sound quality is much, much better. Opponent animates a forest. Can attack for 1. Takes us to 16. Opponent plays an Oracle of Moldaya. Pluses Nissa. The troll quality will start to rise with the production quality. Oh, I hope not, because low-quality trolls are best trolls. If only we could have landed this Sphere of Safety and actually had a chance at I think our opponent should have just exhaustioned, really. Hey, Basic Land Shark, how's it going? Glad to see you back. Sorry I did not stream this weekend. The last 3 days have been... They were really good, but there were aspects of them that made them quite hell. So I'm really happy that I found time to stream today. Yes, enduring ideal. Hi, Midnight Pearl. Glad to see you could make it. My St. Patrick's Day was pretty good. I spent most of it sober, which was quite the tragedy, really. But we went to a Hollywood Undead concert, and I had to spend most of it looking for my girlfriend's phone. She lost it. It was so terrible. We didn't end up finding it either, which was quite sad, but it was alright. We still had fun. We got to do a bunch of fun things, so. This matchup looks unwinnable. It might be. Opponent could just ult the Nissa and kill you, but Dirtle 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 is fun. Yeah, at this point they could. We're gonna go ahead and concede. There's no reason to make them play this out. So let's see. They are running a bunch of Snapcasters, so I think I'm gonna bring in Rest in Peace. Emrakul actually seems kind of fun. Their Time Warp's target. Greater Oromancy comes in every game. That might be a sign that I need to edit the list. I'm gonna bring in Emrakul. It'll be fun. Oh gosh. This deck runs so many high drops. Let's see. Porphyry Nodes actually seems kind of decent. I don't know how to edit this deck. Because people will actually have enchantment destruction? Ah, that's true. Good plan, good plan. Magus of the Moat, please. Alright, it's in the sideboard. We're bringing it in. I don't know if it's actually good, but whoever built this list thought it was good enough and 5-0'd with it, so we'll do that. Also, heads up for everybody, I understand that the cameras get screwed up. I have a better webcam that should arrive either tomorrow or the day after, so by next stream it will be improved. What is the basic premise of the stack in layman's terms, please? We cast a bunch of enchantments like Rest in Peace, Ghostly Prison, Lock Up the Game. An Enduring Ideal is you tutor every turn for an enchantment and you put it on the battlefield, but you can't cast other spells. So you lock up the game, you can't take any more damage, you Form of the Dragon your opponent to death. It's fun. Alright, I gotta cut some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and cut... Actually, probably some Spreading Seas. I think Spreading Seas is not great. I don't think they're running Utopia Sprawls. I don't suspect it, anyway. I'm going to cut a Porphyry Nodes. Probably a Ruined Halo. And one Ghostly Prison, and we'll try it like this. I probably should have brought in that Besiege. We'll see. Sure, we'll keep this. We can't get exhausted this way. Start planes, pass the turn. Looks like the sort of deck you cut a ley line against. I kept it in basically because of exhaustion. And they might have win conditions that need to target. We'll see. Alright, we draw Mistvale Plains. Play an island, or play an island. Play plains. Greater Oromancy. Opponent plays a tap land. We draw Hallowed Fountain. We'll play Mistveil Plains. We're going to go for Magus of the Moat first. Opponent plays a Nissa, Vestwood Seer. This deck... Oh, this version's not running Suppression Fields! I just realized that. Oh, this deck should definitely have Suppression Fields. It's the best card in the deck. I know, right? What am I sipping on? Wife bought me wheat Guinness, similar to Blue Moons. Pretty good. Oh, that actually does sound pretty good. Right now, I have Sapporo. And Sapporo's pretty decent. I guess we play Venser. Like, that's a way to win the game, right? Japan beer. Sapporo is really good. I actually think, though, this particular one was produced in Canada. Yeah. Brewed and bottled by the Sapporo Brewing Company in Ontario, Canada. Which is funny, because it is actually a Japanese beer. I got it because my girlfriend's got celiac disease, and Sapporo is... I think Sapporo is naturally gluten-free. Might be. Dwan, some of the cards being cut off by chat. Oh my gosh, thank you. I am so sorry about that. Ontario's basically Hokkaido, right? Actually, I might be wrong about the gluten-free thing. I can't remember. One of the Japanese beers that I like is gluten-free. It may not be Sapporo. I'll have to go check. Ontario's basically Hokkaido. It's still funny. Well, they're both frozen under layers of ice, right? It's like the same thing. Question mark. Opponent plays a Swag Tusk. Corona is naturally gluten-free. I will be verifying any claims of gluten-freeness after Swag Tusk. You know, it's Thrag Tusk. We call him Swag Tusk where I'm from. I don't remember why, but it is a thing. Who remembers that art with Thraggy in the Yankees hat? I do not, for certain. Yankees hat and gold chain? That's actually hilarious. Opponent is comboing off. And we don't have a ghostly prison down right now, which kind of sucks. Like, our opponent is running cryptics and boomerangs, so like they're going to be able to answer this Magus and then just beat us to death. This deck basically folds to Tron and a couple of combo decks. Mav, would I teach Magic to a noob? Absolutely. I could do I might do like a intro to Magic video in my own way. Why are you unfocused right now? There we go. Basic premise of Magic, the Tipsy Kano tutorial, is Magic has every turn you play lands. Lands are your resource, mostly. Each land generally produces 1 mana, and each land produces a color. So, like, plains are white, forests are green, islands are blue, etc. And when you look at a card, up here in the top right corner, there's a little, like, in this one, there's a sun symbol and 2 colorless, and that just means this costs 3 mana to play, 1 of it has to be white. And then, you try and kill your opponent by attacking, or doing something else. Temple of Enlightenment, we're going to scry. And if you play a card, you basically just read the card and follow the instructions. Calciform Pools. I think we were going to put that to the bottom, actually. How much is this? Still 13. Alright, then. Play Ghostly Prison. We're going to Flicker Magus. Yeah, you use mana to cast spells. Like, pretty much every card that isn't a land is a spell. Nice, so like economics and war mixed together? Absolutely. And you can absolutely just get screwed by no one giving you money, effectively. Opponent Cryptic bounces Venser. Nature's Claim's a Greater Oromancy. Like real war. Should have flickered the scary land. Oh, the scry land. I should have. Absolutely. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking I didn't have any permanents that were worth flickering. My answer, it's like poker and chess combined. You're having a math fight with cards where you match your wits, trying to run your opponents out of options, and the cards are the options. That's fair. It's actually a pretty good description. The decks that tend to be aggressive shave on the number of lands to focus more on the early game. Well, and then you have decks like what my opponent's playing right now, which is effectively, he's just trying to play solitaire. He plays a bunch of cards like this one that just says, I take an extra turn, and you don't get to take any turns. And eventually they reach a critical mass where he's like, I'm just going to take extra turns until there are no more turns left to take. But yeah, other than like playing mana, casting spells, attacking, it's pretty much all of it. There's a little strategy, but have fun, Mav. We'll have to get together again for coffee soon. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say our opponent has won. And we're going to edit this deck because not having Suppression Field is criminal. Okay. 4 Suppression Fields in the deck. And what are we going to get rid of? We're going to drop... I think we're going to drop 1 land. We're going to drop up a Fiery Nodes, a Spreading Seas, and maybe... Maybe we go down to 3 Ruined Halo. I'll put a Ruined Halo in the side over Magus of the Moat. There's something else this deck was missing. I'm trying to remember what it is. I thought of it just not too long ago. Why can't I brain today? Well, we'll try it like this. Just add a bunch of taxes real fast. I'll upload the new list and set that to play while we are waiting on a queue here. Okay, that should be the deck list updated. I really don't like copy enchantment. That's fair. I like having it for utility, but by itself it is awful. Wow, holy crap. We're up to quite a number of viewers. I usually don't have this many people watching me this early in my stream. So thank you, everybody. I like copy enchantment if it's curses or it protects me. Fair. Phoenix, welcome! Good to see ya. 2-mans have the highest EV. They do not. They're just the least punishing to lose. We're going to keep this. Even though we are running fetch lands. Opponent mulligan to 3, and if they're on a fetch land, they're just going to lose. Had fun here before, back, and will continue to be back. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad when people have fun with what I'm doing. We're going to start Colonnade. Right now, yes, we are playing Enduring Ideal. Phoenix. Mono Blue Tron incoming. Fetch with Flooded Strand. We are going to get a Plains. Play Suppression Field. Permanently shut off that Expedition map. Oh look, we might still be dead. Raelin, ever the optimist. Opponent plays a Relic. Can't activate Relic. We draw another Enduring Ideal, so let's play a Temple. Put Fiery Nodes to the bottom. And Spreading Seas the tower. Draw Ghost Quarter. Man, all the Tron hate. Get it, because he's got an island soon. Oh yeah! I remember that joke now. Mono Blue Tron. That was really fun. Our opponent played 3 Tron lands and we Spreading Seased all of them. It was fantastic. Do we have anything for Tron? We got some Stony Silence. Maybe Ruined Halo? I think just the Stonies, honestly. How many times have I seen Arclight tonight? I literally just started streaming like 40 minutes ago, so 0. Bring in Greater Oromancy, absolutely. Just like when we put the U in Jund. Yeah, that was fantastic. Ghostly Prison basically dead. Good point. Board in creatures. Cut that, and we'll cut. What was it? There's one other card I wanted to cut. I think we want to cut a Leyline. Emrakul could be gas. That'd be fun. The People's Tree. Oh, yes. Do we really want Besieju in this deck? I mean, our opponent could be Mono Blue Tron, yes. But, like, we only saw Tron land. Hard to win this post board without Confiscate. Are we thinking of the same card? Confiscate? I'm going to cut up Fiery Nodes. Oh, okay, yes. Confiscate would be a fun card. I guess Leylines are not quite as good. Like, they protect against Karn plus. Probably cut Leylines, I think. Be able to cast Enduring Ideal through a Dovescape. I have never thought of that. Raelin, Master Tactician. If we had even one more land, this hand would be completely gas. But we don't. So I'm going to mulligan. Alright, I'll keep this. Hopefully Suppression Field's enough to slow our opponent down for us to draw anything. Man, that one land, like, triple Suppression Field hand would have been amazing. Opponent starts, or is this mine? Expedition map. So we're going to start Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. Looks like they're going to have us unless we get a Spreading Seas or Ghost Quarter. Oh. I think Suppression Field first, Stony Silence second. Because this prevents one Karn activation, if he has a Karn. What matchups does Silence come in? I love the card. It seems like it should be more sideboard play. Yeah, what Raylan said. Generally versus blue and combo. Opponent paid a ton of mana to activate Chromatic Sphere. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. Opponent Ancient Stirrings for Ulamog. Plays an Expedition map. Oh, I should have Stony Silenced. So you remember that thing about how I'm bad at this game? I might be bad at this game. Well, let's Temple and Scry. That's going to be a little too late. Oromancy to the bottom. Play Suppression Field past the turn. Oh. Here comes Ulamog. Taking out the 2 lands. Well, now he can't Karn me? We can also Protection from Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. I don't think it prevents the exile, though. Defending player exiles the top 20. Yeah, the word target's not in there at all. But we won't die to damage. Opponent Ancient Stirrings for Oblivion Stone. Well, they can just blow up the world with Oblivion Stone anyway, so we're not even going to see how that interaction happens. Because once again, I didn't cast Stony... Oh, wait, no, he can't activate. Opponent Thought Knots. Gonna take Stony Silence. Hey, Cookie Monster, how's it going? Good to see you back. Right now, it's going all right. Opponent takes Porphyry Nodes for some reason. We are basically straight dead. I agree. Opponent gets in. We exile the top 20 cards of our deck, which is a lot of our win conditions. Seal Away would be good in this deck. Seal Away might be good in this deck. Alright. This version of Tron is running actual dudes, but Ghostly Prison is still not great. Was your homebrew Bruise Steel? No, that was Last Gods. Which one was your homebrew? Was that the Selesnya deck? Magus of the Moat? Alright, Magus in. I would almost, if it wasn't so bad to pick it up off of Enduring Ideal, I would say Quarantine Field would be a ton of fun. Because we generate so much mana. I'm sorry, Cookie Monster. I don't remember which one was yours. I think we just need a better opener, really. But try and... You can board in Silence just to try and stall. That might be worth... If it's better than other cards that we have. Doesn't really matter what you board because you're like 80% to lose. I'm going to cut one Ruined Halo. We're going to try it like this. Alright, yes, we'll play first. Well, we have a Stony Silence, and we're on the play, so we're going to keep. The Jeskai Ascendancy list. I know I have it sitting around somewhere. I have not built the deck yet. I have them all saved, but I have been forgetting on who to name them from. So I do have the Jeskai Ascendancy list. I will check into it. That's a promise. I just haven't done it yet. It's been a hectic week. Calciform Pools to the bottom. Pass the turn. Hey, this is an optimistic stream. An 80% chance to lose is a 20% chance to win. Oh boy. Play a Stony Silence, pass the turn. +80% chance to lose. Nice. Opponent finds a second power plant. Plays a second map. Well, we would like to find some way to protect the Stony Silence. We're going to put Dovescape to the bottom, only because 6 and 7 are going to be the same here, I think. And we need to draw... like a Greater Ordermancy. That almost sounds like Battle of Wits. Don't worry, winning is for losers. Have I mentioned how much I love my stream chat? You guys are fantastic. Play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass the turn. That also sounds like Battle of Wits. Opponent Thought Knots us. Takes Enduring Ideal, because they're lame. Lame. We draw a second Stony Silence. So I guess... Hallowed Fountain tapped. Play Stony Silence. Ruined Halo names Thought-Knot Seer just for that reason in this matchup. That's fair. That's fair. It's also a reason that maybe we shouldn't have taken out Leyline. Oh god, I should have gone with the Sphere of Safety there. Instead of the redundancy. Now I'm going to be dead even faster. Oh, Baneslayer's alright. We'll play Baneslayer. I'll play Besiege You. Play a big ol' First Strike and Angel. Opponent does not attack. We draw Lyra. Alright, getting the Angel synergy. Play Lyra. Get in for 6. Go, Angels, go! No, don't Nature's Claim me. Hey, at least we drew a bunch of... Or at least we got a bunch of life out of that deal. Attack, attack. I think they need to have Nature's Claim into Mana for O-Stone. Woohoo! We got there! The big angels got us there! The backup plan. Oh, that was fun. Alright, we'll do one more. Just remember, 80% chance to win, or 80% chance to lose, is an 80% chance that Raelin will be correct. Clearly, that one game sample size proves it. I don't want to mulligan. We're going to keep. We're not against the same person, unfortunately. If we were, I would just snap keep because this would be a good hand versus Tron. But okay, we're going to start Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass the turn. I will play a Battle of Wits game right after this one, just for you, Joe West. Always got to get that one Battle of Wits game. Are we going to brew up the Lavinia combo deck? Oh, we should. Ghostly Prison, I suspect, will be pretty good. So Spreading Seas, Lavinia, Grand Architect, and Knowledge Pool. I really like this. We're going to do this. So, stream schedule for tonight. We are going to finish off this match. We're going to play one round of Battle of Wits. You guys start generating ideas for Lavinia, Grand Architect, Knowledge Pool. After which we will brew up and then play Lavinia, Grand Architect, and Knowledge Pool after I get another drink. And I feel like that will be a successful stream. Oh! Spreading Seas actually thwarted their mana there. That was pretty sweet. We get a Nykthos. Play a Plains. Play Ghostly Prison. Now if they want to play something, they won't be able to attack. Brew streams are the best streams. I agree. I might actually do a stream where I just, like, brew beer and not play Magic one of these days. Plans for April 1st intensify. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. This is not a channel for good ideas. Opponent attacks, doesn't attack, reads Ghostly Prison, and weeps. Opponent plays Anafenza the Foremost. We draw Ruined Halo. He'll play Temple of Enlightenment, and scry another Ghostly Prison to the top. Play Greater Oromancy. Give our prisons some protection. I am about to be able to crack 100 packs on Arena. Also remember that Grixis combo deck I told you about? Ooh, that's exciting. Grixis combo deck. Is that the standard Liliana Infinite Reanimate combo deck? I drank so much alcohol this weekend, I don't remember a lot. Opponent has enough mana to attack, they're just not doing it. Is our opponent being thwarted by the Moto interface? Okay, they figured it out. Opponent puts a counter on Kytheon. We untap. We draw Ghostly Prison. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Play Ghostly Prison. Omniscience plus split card plus shuffle effect. Can't remember the names. Omniscience plus split card plus shuffle. There was a Masterminds acquisition deck that ran Omniscience. The split card. Which one was the split card? I remember you telling me about this now, but I don't remember what the card was. I just remember you asked me what my favorite... we wanted to play Rune Halo and Nykthos in a Ghostly Prison. But that would have been good. Alright, so Ruined Halo. I guess we'll name Anafenza the Foremost. And play Porphyry Nodes. Along with the Nykthos. Pass the turn. How about Doran? Would that be a fringy enough deck? Nothing like making OP sad with tower defense. That would be fun. Battle of Wits is an enchantment. Wrong stream. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I'm in that other stream too still. Opponent hits us for 3. We'd like a Sphere of Safety, or really just an Enduring Ideal, honestly. Alright, Porphyry Nodes. Kills Kythian. Ooh, second Porphyry Nodes. Omniscience, Invert, Invent, Clear the Mind, and Carnival, Carnage, or Unmoored Ego. Oh, that's awesome! That's really awesome. I am... Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like whenever Wizards prints multiple card tutors. See Jared's Orders, Firemind's Foresight, Invert and Vent. Like anything that lets you pick up more than one card out of any zone, really powerful. Some of my favorite, incredibly specific subsets of cards. That is a really sweet loop, though. Alright, we kill Anafenza. We draw Suppression Field. Oh, that's awesome. Suppression Field's perfect here, because now it takes infinite mana for them to animate Shambling Vent, and they won't be able to actually attack with it. Or a deck with Glittering Wish. Absolutely. I think the topic of discussion, though, was Arena combo decks with Omniscience, because they printed it in the most recent core set. But yes, Glittering Wish and Omniscience is another one of my favorite ways to abuse it. Travis Wu's deck that was brought to my attention, actually, by somebody on stream, where he was, like, Glittering Wishing for Conflux and then picking up 5 cards out of his deck. It was insane. Opponent plays a Shalai. That's kind of annoying. And a Kythian. And a Noble Hierarch. It's okay. No worries, man. Well, we can't cast Form of the Dragon. So, Porphyry Nodes? I don't... Are we dead to one attack? We're dead to one attack. Dang it. And we're dead to the Exalted trigger. Alright. Alrighty then. So, Greater Oromancy. Do we have anything else for this? Magus of the Moat. We could do Angels. But I think we just want to double Oromancy and hope they don't have a back to nature. Spreading Seas kind of seems mediocre. Like, it was okay. It did slow them down. Alright, we'll play first. Oh, we have a Ghostly Prison. We have a Scry. We have some untapped lands. Let's go for it. Start Temple. Leyline of Sanctity to the bottom. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Razor Verge Thicket, Mox Amber, and Kythian. How about a deck to abuse a Dragon Whelp? Not too pretentious, moving on. How come nobody's built Dragonstorm in a while, huh? Night's Whisper. Interesting. Opponent gets in for 2. Takes us to 18. We untap. Another Temple of Enlightenment. We'll play a Plains. Play a Ghostly Prison. Hopefully we don't just get Night of Autumned here. Opponent plays a Swamp. Combal. How do you pronounce that? Ooh, Sphere of Safety. That's good. Temple of Enlightenment. Scry. Copy Enchantment. I feel like I might actually need Copy Enchantment here. I'm going to put it on top. You could be the 1-5-0 with the Slumbering Dragon deck. Oh my gosh. My friend, one of my best friends from high school, played Slumbering Dragon when it was in Standard. And he played like a bunch of fogs and then would just kill his opponent with like a 1-mana 9/9. It was really funny. Opponent attacks for 4. Pays 4. We go to 14. Untap, draw Copy Enchantment. Play a Plains. Play Sphere of Safety. We lose 2 life, they gain 2 life. Taxes go through the roof. Opponent Night's Whispers. Night's Whispers again. Plays a tap land. Plays a second Mox Amber. And plays Isamaru, Hound of Khanda. We draw Flooded Strand. We'll play Flooded Strand. Does Epic cast the copy? You copy the spell except for its epic ability. Okay. So we're going to copy Enchantment, Sphere of Safety. And next turn, Enduring Ideal should lock it up. Watch us get like Echoing Decayed or whichever one is the... Echoing Calm, I believe it is. The green one that destroys all enchantments with the same name. Opponent plays a Marsh Flats. Opponent plays a Kalidas, Trader of Get, checks how much the taxes are, and refuses to pay. We untap, we draw a Leyline, crack for Plains, play Nykthos, cast Enduring Ideal. We lose some life. Enduring Ideal resolves. So let's go pick up Greater Oromancy. How about Oops All Leylines? I basically built that deck. It's called Pitch Control. We did a black-white version that ran all the black, like, all Leyline of the Void, all Leyline of Sanctity, Chancellor of the Annex, and Chancellor of the Dross. And we were doing things like Smallpox and Collective Brutality to pitch card, and Liliana the Veil to like pitch cards out of her hands that we didn't have in our opener. And I can't count how many opponents actually conceded to forgetting what Chancellor of the Annex did, which was awesome. Super good. I had an opponent wait until turn 3 to do anything, and then the Chancellor of the Annex Force Spike went off, and they just conceded. They were like, this is a shame scoop. It was great. Alright, so now we're going to get the second Greater Oromancy. We're going to go the full combo here just to make sure. Except for the fact that we drew Dovescape, which is bad. As long as they don't have a Back to Nature or a Cleansing Gust, we should be fine. Or Fracturing Gust. Cleansing Nova. Any of those. Those would be bad. Alright, Enduring Ideal. Let's go get Phyrexian Unlife. Then we get Form of the Dragon. And we'll be fine. We will be fine. We resolve Enduring Ideal, and the wall gets 10 feet higher. Form of the Dragon. Hey, Mountain Splash, how's it going? Glad to see you can make it to the stream. Opponent puts a counter on everything. Glad to hear it. Oh, goodness. I think we're going to pick up a Leyline of Sanctity just to be 100% safe here. If you don't like Enduring Ideal, stay tuned because very soon we will be switching over to Battle of Wits. And then to a bad deck that we're going to brew on stream. It's going to be fun. We're going to get a Leyline. If our opponent pumps in response, we're just going to get Detention Sphere next turn. We're going to get Nevermore, Name Shalai, and then Detention Sphere. Just to be exceedingly certain they will not give themselves hexproof anymore. Alright. Untap. Form of the Dragon, opponent's face. Copy the epic spell. We're going to go get Nevermore. And we're going to name Shalai. Voice of Plenty. Just so that our opponent can't accidentally the hexproof. Never played against either of those, so I'll stick around. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. We play a lot of jank on this stream, so I hope you're prepared. We're just slowly shooting them down with Form of the Dragon. Enduring Ideal resolves. Let's go get, I don't know. Fiery Node sounds fun. Shoot our opponent to 6. Pass the turn. We're going to discard Dovescape. I really, really want to build Dovescape and Divine Visitation for the flavor win. Shoot our opponent. Copy the epic spell. I guess another Sphere of Safety. Oh, I just thought of, and I know exactly what I'm going to meme this to. I know exactly what meme I'm going to build for this deck. Oh, I'm going to film it right after this. It's going to be great. What? No! No! What? What is this garbage? We just lost. We lost to something I could not have foreseen. We had the biggest pillow fort I have ever made, and our opponent just ruinous blasted us. Oh, I guess that's what I should have never moored, question mark. But I didn't think they'd run this card in Modern.